Hello everyone. Welcome to the video. So as you can tell by the name of the video and the thumbnail, we are going to be getting some of the last items for the star. I know in the last video I said I was going to do this, but I realized we are so close that if I get all the Nexus emitters and all the storage parts I need for the star and the last bit of Patrick stars I need, I think we could probably just get the rest of the items we need in like 2 streams and some AFKing. So, I am going to get right into the video now. Okay, so first I do want to get the Nexus emitter, right? Yeah, Nexus emitter. And all it requires, really, is the alloys and the induction provider. And I think it's like 23,000 of the regular alloy I need. Let me check. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, about 26,000 infused alloy, 444 atomic, and 2,000 in reinforced. Okay. But before we get to that, I am going to clear all this out. Oh, crap. Okay, so I need to destroy this chest, right? But it has 51,000 uranium in it. So, I'm not going to show you what happens because my game will just lag and the recording will be all laggy. So just pray for my PC. Hey, that was not as bad as I thought. This is not all of the uranium, by the way. It was laggy, yes, but that went a lot better than I thought it would have. Okay, there's not much more to break, which is really nice. Oh, wait, hold on, can we? There we go. Yeah, we haven't needed this fissile fuel setup for quite a while now. Surprised I'm just now destroying it. Where's the rest of my brick? Can I get down in the hole? Okay, I need one more brick. That's blood brick. There we go, terracotta brick. So, I know I should probably make a better setup for all this, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need much more alloy after this, because we're still going to be making the star, so I don't need tons of induction. And I'm not streaming, so I think I'm just going to, off camera, go make the alloy, the enriched alloy, because we need 26,000. And yeah, I'll get back once I have all that. Okay, so I have a little bit of a better idea for this because it's been like maybe half an hour and we still need like 8k infused alloy. So I think what I'm going to do is destroy this and make an iron chest, which I think I remember how to make. Hold on. Okay, so I put both the osmium and iron I needed into here, because we also will need the basic circuits. They're all just going down here. We also filled that up. So yeah, this should be good. I think all I'm going to do is get a stack upgrade for here, if I even have an extra one. I do not. But it should be fine, so I'm going to kind of let this just go. I'll collect the resources as needed. Or, well, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Okay, so I moved them all into one chest with one upgrade down here, and basically the same thing down here. Because that only holds 2,000, which is more than enough. So yeah, I'm gonna let that just kind of go, and I'll get back to once I have all the alloys. Okay, so we got all of the alloys, red infused alloys we needed. So what, we need a little bit of reinforced atomic alloys. Okay. Think I'm going to do that now. So I will be right back with that. Alright, so we have got everything for all 38 induction providers. So I'm gonna craft that. Oh yeah, here. Okay, yeah, this won't take too long. So, I think after that, we're going to finish making the Nexus, because all we really need now is some module bases, and I think that's all. So I'm gonna grab a stack of antimatter pellets. Are you done? Almost. Okay, yeah, and then after that, I think we will come over here. I'm gonna get rid of this because I plan on using AE2 or Advanced Energetics 2 for this. So you know what, while that's crafting, let's actually get rid of this. I need just some dirt to get rid of the source blocks. There we go. Alright, so I just destroyed everything over there. I want to make all the bases I need. There we go. I also need, honestly, most of the things in here, so hold on. Okay, so now I need to craft these. I completely forgot. And of course, I need more atomic alloy. But we did get a quest reward, which is a narcotic reactor. I absolutely do not need that game. I'm about to get the star, which means unlimited power, so thank you for your support? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now craft the rest of that. Now, all I should have to do is grab these items, and I should be able to make it, hopefully. Yes! Okay, now I just need to do this, which I'll be right back with doing. Okay, okay, we got all 19 Nexus emitters, but we also got... Oh, it's only an epic reward? Hey, I'm okay with that. Enchanted Book, the Master of the Sky, which I'm gonna set down real quick with all the other swords. What did we get? Fortune 3? That's stinky. No one likes Fortune 3 this and far into the game. Okay. So I'm going to now do the Patrick Star. And all that, which I'll get right back to as to when I know what I need. Okay, so I need some MEP2P pipes. So I need to craft some iron out of whatever I have, because somehow I never have literally anything I need. So wait, is this telling me how to make these? Okay, a hopper or... Okay, that's cool, okay. Yay, point to point. Okay, so I need about... I don't know, a stack of these, because I need to basically... put them on the back of, like, here. Actually, you know what, you'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna... say what I need. I need P2P pipes, I need ME controllers, and I need some cables. So I think I'm gonna craft those real quick and be back once I have that. And some drawers and pull upgrades. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I have everything like I should. So the plan is I have the different colored cables for all the different colors on the Patrick Star and concrete and powder, which I think is only 6 different ones. So I think I'm gonna start off with like the magenta concrete. So I'm gonna get back as to once I have this all color coded and all that. So yeah. Okay, so I have it connected now. So let me show you the setup from behind. So we have the item P2P tunnels connected to a storage drawer and a controller that basically outputs it into other tunnels that then put them into here. So I think I'm going to do the last items that there is. I don't know what color I'm going to use for the powder because I use these colored cables for the color of the concrete we need, but we'll see where we are once I get everything else put in. I have been here for quite a while, and this may not look like that's much going in, but it has taken me a good amount of time to get this all set up. And that one right there isn't even working. I'm going to try and get as much as I can. If I need to manually put any items in, I will. So I'll be back again. Okay, I think we're done. I just have to place one more block and it should make... If this makes in here, I will be really happy. I do have to kind of set down some blocks, but most of them just go into the proper spaces. And I swear, I hope I built this correctly. I'm getting so nervous right now. Come on. Okay. Okay, what did I do wrong? What the hell? Okay, so I know that's magenta concrete. And then that is green concrete. Okay. Okay, so we did do it. We do have it correct. So, hold on. I need to clear out my inventory. I messed something up. I have no clue what. But no, this is amazing. So yeah, no, it basically just kind of puts whatever I need where I need it. So I'm going to go just craft some more blocks and then put them in these drawers, and then I'm going to craft the rest. It is almost done. We have made all 19 Patrick stars. That we are completely done with all the, hold on. There we go. We are all done with all 19 Patrick stars. That is about 7 of the 10 main items we need. So, here's the plan for not next video, because actually I plan on streaming the rest of the star. Not every single part of the star. Some of it I'm going to do AFKing for, which will be, I'm going to do some mining for all the ores I need for all the Modium stuff, and I'm also going to make some seeds for the Nether stars, and more seeds for the Emerald and Diamond, because we actually have all the materials for the Obsidian, which I can make right now while we are talking. And then on the stream, which I'm going to try and do this week, or wait, what is it? Hold on, what date? What's the date today? Friday. Okay, sometime next week from July 27th to about the 4th of next month, somewhere in that time frame, I plan on doing a stream from 11 a.m. To 4 p.m. CT Central Time. And if you want to know exactly when I do go live, join the Discord, which will be in the link in the description, or follow Twitch and put on the notifications, which I will also put the Twitch in the description. And we're going to get basically the last of the items we need for the Master of Undead and the improbable probability device, however you say that, because all we really need for this is slime balls, and I think we could make a slime gateway real easy. So that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night. Remember, stay you, stay beautiful. Most importantly, stay sleepy. That is going to be all. Ciao.